right, there's a big development coming in. This is as per reports. A US government official has told Al Jazeera that the second crew member from the downed F-15E has been recovered after a heavy firefight. The official, however, has said that the rescue operation is still in progress. And that creates a lot of questions as per these reports coming in from Al Jazeera. Let me quickly cut across to my colleague Jyotsna, who's joining me from the newsroom. Jyotsna, if you can help us break down this report coming in from Al Jazeera regarding what's taking place in Iran right now.
All right. So
an official, however, has said that the rescue operation is still in progress, as reports are suggesting that a US government official has informed Al Jazeera that the second crew member from the downed F-15E has been recovered after a heavy firefight, but the rescue operation is still on. Jyotsna, if you can hear me, let's go over to you if you can take us through the breaking development.
Absolutely. As you said, the rescue operation is still in progress. Now, this missing crew, this is all reports from the Al Jazeera that has said that the missing crew member is confirmed rescue, but they said that they're not safe yet. Now, the U.S. officials, according to Al Jazeera, or what U.S. officials have said to Al Jazeera, is that the rescue team must still successfully exfiltrate from Iran and get back to safety. So the fighting is still going on, according to these reports. Now, an American F-15E was shot down over Iranian airspace, and the U.S. troops managed to rescue the pilot, according to reports. And now, amid this, the U.S. government has asked major satellite firms to withhold high-resolution imagery across a broad West Asia area of interest, prompting companies like Planet Lab to restrict access retroactively from March 9, 2026. And this is, of course, given because this whole scope of this whole recovery is, of course, important for the U.S. at this moment. Now, the scope of this blackout, it covers Iran, it covers Israel, Gaza, Lebanon, this Gulf states, U.S. bases, and active conflict zones across the region. Now, just to give you of the reactions that have been coming in, we've got this first reaction that came in from the U.S. was of the of course, Don Bacon. Now, what he said was reports of the second USAF air crew member rescued is an answer to all our prayers. I honor the bravery of our search and rescue teams and our special forces. I hope no casualties. And I salute the F-15E weapon systems officer who put their survival skills to work in a very dangerous herring situation. This is a comment coming from Don Bacon there. So what we know is that these are, and another reaction that we know of is of Elise Stefanik. Now, what the comment says, and this is, of course, on social media, these remarks have, and first reactions have come in for this rescue, is that the breaking reports of safe rescue of F-15 WSO are profound. Relief to every American. God bless this brave service member who evaded capture in the most challenging circumstances, and God bless the Special Operations Forces who put their lives on the line for this. And now another reaction that is coming is from Jack Murphy, who said, good news for of once, F-15 WSO recovered alive, was escaping and evading. Massive firefight on, and Iranians were actively looking for him in the area. This is what we know so far. Again, reports by Al Jazeera say that this is ongoing. There is an active rescue effort, but the airman is not basically out of the Iranian territory. Now, we're saying airman because we don't even know the gender of this particular airman, so that's the term that has been used. And the U.S. rescue team is still, it needs to successfully exfiltrate them out of the country and to safety, and we have no confirmation on that has happened so far. These are just remarks coming in from a U.S., from the Congresswoman Chair of House GOP leadership, that is Elise Stefanik, who's congratulated basically this whole mission that, according to them, have rescued this second airman out of that place. But of course, as Al Jazeera reports say, that this ongoing operation is still to happen, and of course it's ongoing, and we'll have to wait and see since after we get a confirmation from major leaders. Shima.
Well, those reactions are coming in, but there's silence from the White House on anything that's going on regarding the F-15, and they've been silent on this since a number of days. Jyotsna, thanks so much for getting us those details. We will be tracking this very closely as we await a final confirmation from the US or any authority on this.